well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. You look at Portland. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they've been playing a lot of basketball here of late, Kevin. This is their third game in 4 days, and the league didn't make it easy for them when they set up the schedule like this.
And Collins has shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. As far as the injuries of his whole career.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
And the second.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Lillard fires away from way outside.
Damian Lillard
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Here's Murray. They get it back. Capella. Pass to Young. Lock at 6. The second chance effort. Here's Capella. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Lillard outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Launches it. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Pass to Grant. Over Collins. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 3-pointer, Simon.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Nurkic. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Young outside to the wing right side. Elbow shot. Murray, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Josh Hart.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
Here's Young, following the score by Damian Lillard. And yes, it's good.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
It's Nurkic, top of the key. Back to Lillard. Here's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Young for three. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks lead.
18. The Trailblazers. 15.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
And for so long, the Blazers have had great guard play.
Yeah, Lillard and McCollum were the great tandem back there, but defensively there were some gaps, and now it's Lillard and Simon, so they've gotten even a little bit smaller. This has been the strength of the Blazers for a decade now. It just comes at you in a little bit different package.
Now Hunter, following the miss by Frank Kaminsky from deep, and he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The zero Damian Lillard wears on his jersey. It's more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot for those.
Trailblazers trailed by 6.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Collins, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
To the paint, Collins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
John Collins having no problem that time playing through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
John Collins can bully you on the inside and can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Three-pointer, Simon. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Now to the line for your Hawks, Griffin.
Rebounded by Kaminsky.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hunter, no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Simon's up top. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 6. Portland again missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
At the top of the key, Hunter. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Here's Griffin. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Pass to Hart. Here's Eubanks. Capella covering. Looking to end the run. And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich left side. Back to Kaminsky. Here's Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Capella out there just doing a great job of sweeping up all of those rebounds.
Both teams will make substitutions. For Atlanta, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
.56 seconds left in the first half of the game. That shot off the mark. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Lillard missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That one drops for him. Young's got 8.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here is Simon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Back to Young. Launches a 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And it's Portland with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but it's still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over